Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Hey, Ash. You let me know if you can hear me okay now. Uh, hey, cool. Yes, this is my tech gremlins, me having my mic on mute. So apologies, I am an idiot. So how is everyone? Yeah, I'm talking to myself, Ash. Yeah, no change there. No, I just thought I'd come on here because oh, hi Peter. Not everyone who's subscribed to Nick's channel is also subscribed to mine, so I just wanted to do a sort of an update on what we're planning for this weekend, which is the charity auction. So apologies everybody if you've heard it all before, but I just want to reiterate for people who perhaps haven't heard about it, which I will go into shortly. But just a few hellos. If the chat's just jumped. Okay, so we've got Scooby in there, Hitman UK. We've got Jill Williams. We've got Ash. I'm the legend. Ash, have you changed your name on Fortnite? By the way, something like the Cornish Warrior or something. We've got Tap Peddler. Hey, dude. Got Panzer, Daniel. We've got Anne in. Wow, gosh, I didn't expect so many people to be out and about. It's a bit of an impromptu stream, really. I've just been sorting some of the lots out for the auction, but we've got so many lots. It's crazy. Hey, Sean, Crispy, cool. Yeah, wow, God, loads of people are in. So yeah, I've just been sorting some of the lots out, and I'll be taking. Oh, you broke your PC? Broke playing on my old Xbox. Ah, okay. Makes sense. We've got Big Dong Daz in the chat as well. Hey, Darren. So yeah, I've been trying to sort out some lots of stuff because, God, the problem is people have been so awesome that the caliber of the lots has just gone through the roof. So it made my previous lots look rubbish. So I've been trying to sort through some stuff. So I've still got the rugby ball, but yeah, what I wanted to say is for the people who don't know, this Sunday, Sunday the 7th of October, I think it's at 8. It's over on Nick's channel. Nick Hills link to his channel is in the doobly-doo. We're having a charity auction to raise money for cancer research at Macmillan. No, Hitman Ads did not donate his song. We're waiting on Stu to potentially donate that. I'm not too sure. So yeah, we've got a charity auction. People have generously donated some really cool items, and we're going to auction them off on Nick's channel. We may be streaming on mine at the same time for general chit chat. We're going to work out the details of how it will work. But if you're interested in it, there is a Facebook group which I will link in the doobly-doo, where you can go and see what lots are currently there. And at the top of the chat, if you scroll back, I've also put a link to the Just Giving page where if you are successful in bidding, you can pay, or if you just wanted to make a donation, it's up there as well. There's two choices. There's cancer research and there's Macmillan. So it's entirely up to you. They both appear on the page. So you just got to click through. It's basically justgiving.com/fundraising/ /tat chat or /tat chat 2. Those two pages will take you to the ones there. So yeah, yeah, Peter Steve's on about shaving his beard. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. So yeah, that's the basic gist of it. I mean, you know, we're open to suggestions and ideas. Oh, hey, BCP. I must have missed you there. So, yeah, I thought I'd come and chat about it really, and talk about sort of some of the ins and outs. Really, I mean, I'm trying to get some lots together. I'm trying to get potentially 4 lots together. I've got this signed rugby league ball from the early '90s, with Kevin Taylor as about the only signature I can make out on it. I've got potentially some gold. Some silver stuff, some precious metal stuff which I'm on about, and then something gaming, gaming related, and then the fourth one, I'm not too sure, but it's going to involve somehow some aspect of my own time. So whether that would be a half an hour mentoring session or something like that. So I'm open to ideas. So if anybody can think of something like that which would be beneficial, that would be a good sort of thing to auction off. I'm open to ideas because I don't want to say, okay, I'll do half an hour mentoring, or I'll do like an hour session looking through your business and talking to, you know, like a one-to-one private chat's not the word I really want, because that sounds a bit weird, but you know what I mean. So if you can think of anything like that, yeah, cool. Or if you want to play a really bad game of Fortnite, there's that as well. So let's see what we've got in the chat. Yeah, I think you're right, Tap Peddler. I think your stuff would be better in separate lots, definitely. Oh, what's that? Ed the Gatekeeper. Oh, cool. Long-time viewer. That's not Ed who lives in Nottingham Way, is it? I think I've met Ed. Oh, reselling Polly. Cool, cool. Gosh, everyone's in. So, yeah, I think that is the basic gist. Yeah. One-to-one private chat sounds a little bit dodgy. I did have another lot, which, because we've got so many lots, we're going to have to do another auction, and the other auction will probably be on my channel, and I've got a lot which Nick has said he doesn't want me to submit, but it'll be saved for my auction, shall we say. It's probably a bit risque for him, so unfortunately that one will be saved for then. But yeah, it's a bit rude. So how will you get in contact with the people who buys the items if they're not on Facebook? Yeah, that's the thing, really. Unless you're a granddad like Zahir and not on Facebook, it's going to be a bit difficult. I mean, essentially, you can contact them through YouTube, is the way, but it's going to be a bit tricky because obviously some people go under pseudonyms online, and then when it goes on the donation page, you can put a comment and you can just put like, "Hi, this is, you know, hi, this is reselling Polly. I won this lot," or you know what I mean. So we know who you are. Because if just you get a random donation from John Smith, then we have no idea who you are. So we need to put a bit of a comment. And you can also put like, this is for such and such as well, because we've already had two very generous donations from Caroline and Sue already, which is amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, BCP, 2 hours worth of my labor restacking death piles. That's, yeah, I've done enough of that today, to be honest, BCP. My back is ruined from sorting through, because I've been going through some of the really unusual stuff to try and pick out something a bit different. Like I've got some quirky Lego as well, some rare educational sets that I could maybe dig out. So oh wow, gosh, Ashley, wow. Ashley super chatted 20 quid. Well, that is exceedingly generous. I will make sure that super chat. I mean, we're saying in the wow, that's amazing. Wow. We're saying in the auction, and you know, if you can like avoid super chats because it makes it a bit difficult. But I will make sure that once Google takes their cut and whatnot, actually your cut goes into the pot, because that is exceedingly generous. Wow, gosh, I think that's the highest super chat I've ever had. Wow, that's blown me away. I'm gonna have to have a swig of tea now. Wow, very generous. Thank you, Peter. So here, Mothership Products, Dwayne will be hopefully, because I've been trying to do the auction pattern, you know, the thing. I sound like a right idiot. I sound like a complete and utter muppet. So it's not going to work. And Nick's all right from the sounds of it. But I think if Dwayne can do it, he'll probably be, you know, he's experienced at doing it, the layout. So hopefully that'll be cool. Oh, got Sue in. Just talking about you, Sue. That's just saying about your really generous donation already. That's both actually. I need to say about Sue as well. She's both already donated fine money wise, and also some of the lots she's donated are fabulous. Some really nice jewelry with certificates of authenticity from a reputable company, Gems. Beautiful bits of jewelry. So yeah, and if people don't mind, it's not all going to be reselling related. I mean, there's going to be some, like Joe's donating some of these things. The Pokemon cards. So they're like mental money. I think Ben Fitzpatrick has donated Bop It, but brand new and sealed ones, and those are like, God, best part of £100. So yeah, crazy. But there's some lots which would be good for people. You don't have to be a reseller to be interested in this auction, hopefully. But the main thing that me and Nick are worried about at the moment is getting bidders in, because the last thing I do is for people to have generously donated stuff and it goes for pennies, really. Oh, got Mike in. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, man. I need to get in touch with you, so send me a message if you get a chance. I need to get some stickers done. Have you mentioned the auction on Facebook game groups? That's the thing, Chris. Unfortunately, I'm banned from quite a few of the gaming groups. I got kicked out of GGG because I disagreed with the opinion of an admin who was backdooring a deal. And then also I bought a lot of DS consoles. And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, they all work," and it turned out he was an admin, and they didn't all work, and I had to file a PayPal claim. And so, if anybody's in GGG, if you could post it, that'd be awesome. I'm going to contact the people in Sega Galaxy and Retro. There's a Retro one I'm in still, and see if they don't mind, because there are going to be some cool gaming lots. I mean, the Rockstar lot is amazing. I'm going to try my best not to bid on stuff, because I think it's a bit of a conflict of interest, a little bit. But out of them all, I think there's the Rockstar stuff. If you go in the Facebook group, is particularly good. So let me just set a notification through. So let's just have a quick look. What time? Yeah, it's Sunday, the 7th of October. I think Nick said it was 8. And that's GMT. I'm throwing that on the floor. Let me just double check what he messaged. Yeah, I think it was 8. And someone correct me. What's GGG? GGG is the Good Gaming Group. It's like one of the biggest Facebook gaming groups. So yeah. Sue's put, "You're welcome, Tom. I'm happy to ship overseas." Yeah, when we do the auction, there'll be some lots which are eligible for overseas bidders and some that aren't, like big bulky lots. Because I know that someone's donated a trolley. George Ross has donated a trolley as well, which is a very good trolley. I'd highly recommend it. No problem, Sam. I've also put in a... cool. I haven't seen that yet. Hey, he's here. He's we were just talking about you. Yeah, cool. That's all good. I've sent my lot of games out there. Oh, cool. Yeah, Peter's got a really nice lot of PS2 games. There some nice titles in that, actually, Pete. That's really generous of you. There's some ones there which either, if you're a collector, it's there's some good games, or there's even potential resale flipping value there. Trolley signed by Nick would fetch more. Do you know what? I've been around the charity shops today to try and find a copy of the Ashes box set, because we talked in the chat about getting a copy of the Ashes and then all of us signing it, like send it round. But it's like buses. Well, not even like buses, but I went round about 8 charity shops and I could not find a single copy of the Ashes box set. It's ridiculous. Like any other time, I'd find like 20 of them in a well, not 20, maybe like 3 or 4 going around the charity shops. Now I can't find a single one. I think they've gained like fame by us mocking them so much. Happy all for all of mine to go international. Got a coin lot to add into this group. Oh, cool, Dan. Oh, I might have to have a look on that coin lot. That might be interesting. Yeah, Darren's donated some really, and Phoebe, some really cool stuff as well. Well, everyone's stuff's cool. On Monday, you will see 20. So on Monday, you will see 20. Oh, just had a super chat from Splat Daddy. Yeah. I mean, I've titled this in memory of my mum. I'm not going to make it too much of a focus like that because everybody's got their own story. But she certainly battled with cancer for 3 years. So yeah, and my dad, when he was when was it? Gosh, I was about 4, so about 30 years ago. He had cancer as well, but he recovered from it. So it certainly touches so many people's lives, either directly or indirectly. So I feel it's a good opportunity to raise some money. With my previous video, I did raise some money for the hospice that looked after my mum before she died, and that was fantastic. I think they raised over £500 just from that video, which I was absolutely blown away with. The generosity of people who I've never met and probably never will meet was amazing. So, no, it's all right, dude. Don't worry about the title. No, it's fine. Not a problem at all. But thank you for your donation. I will make sure that goes into the pot. But as I said, with the super chats, it's a bit messy because YouTube take a cut, and then I've got to make sure paperwork wise that it's all legit. I was thinking of putting in a clockwork zone into there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Hey, Lee Allen. God, I can't speak today. I really can't speak today. I've been doing blimmin' Music Magpie and CEX orders, getting rid of some crud, and We Buy Books all day, and it sent my mind a little bit loopy. Been trying to clear out the backlog of some of the books and stuff that I got back from FBA when they were doing the long-term storage fees. Oh, cool. Wow. Super chat off Hitman UK. Oh, cheers, dude. Not sure I can buy as I don't have Facebook. You don't actually have to have. Thank you very much for the £5. I will make, again, once YouTube takes its cut, I will make sure that gets to the right place. But you can, if you want. You don't have to be on Facebook. There is a way of messaging through Google Plus and through YouTube. So if you are interested in some of the lots, I mean, we are going to show the lots before the auction. It's just that the Facebook is a way of previewing it, so you can see ahead of time. But as and when we'll either, if we've got it, we'll hold the lot up and show you, or Nick will do a screen share and show the pictures so people are fully aware of what it is. And then all you do is you bid in the side chat, and then go on the Just Giving page. So as long as you've got credit or debit card or PayPal, and you're on YouTube, you should be fine, dude. Or if you just want to come and watch and see what's going on. I want to try and potentially do it. We've got 2 streams open. We will have mine for chit chat, and then we've got the bidding purely on Nick's, because otherwise it's picking out the numbers with people being on there. I thought chat on YouTube was going to be for bidding. Yeah, well, I can't remember. Was it Richard? I can't remember. It was Richard or somebody mentioned about having dual streams in that group. The winners. No, Ash. In terms of postage, the person who's donated the lot is covering the postage, unless it's internet. Unless it's UK only, unless they've stipulated it's international, basically. So yeah, this will probably only be like a half an hour quick chat, because I just wanted to sort of get out there to people who maybe aren't a subscriber to Nick, that and I will leave a link to his channel in the doobly-doo. Sunday is going to be such a great cause. Yeah, definitely see. And although Zahir is still back in the Stone Age and not on Facebook, he has sent us some images of the item he is donating, and it is pretty cool. So yeah, that will be shown. Got 40 quid on them Furbies just to see. I want Nick to burn them Furbies. I'm tempted to bid on, because I think that video will go viral, especially if they're singing and jiggling around just before Christmas. I think that would be very cool. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And Crispy, yeah. Yeah, I mean the thing is with those Furbies, there's potential resale value as well coming up to Christmas. I mean, flipping heck, those things. Was it 2 years ago? Those things just went for silly money. Was it Furby Boom or something? I remember running around Argos's and just like pre-ordering them and then turning up and hopefully they'd fulfill some of my order. I remember that was nuts. I think it was 2 years ago because then there was a Chewbacca mask and then there was Pie Face and then there was the NES Mini as well. So it might have been quite a few years ago. I can't remember. Basically, if I get Furbies, I'll pay extra for Nick to video them being destroyed. What's Ashley Martin said? You banging out some Fortnite later? I am. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming on my other channel, Reseller Gaming. I'm going to be streaming on that. I've got my camera fixed. I think I just cleaned out the plug on the back of my PS4. I think it was just full of dust and stuff. So, hey, Nick's in. You're just catching the end of the stream, mate. What time am I on? It'll be about 10 o'clock, probably, something like that. It's going to be a bit later. I don't even know what time it is now, to be fair. What time is it? Wow, it's 9 o'clock already. Yeah, it's probably going to be about 10-ish, something. I'll play an hour for a bit. There's been an update with different new stuff, so yeah, I could play on that and suck at it as well. Hey, Bob. Nice shirt. Yeah, I thought wear a shirt. Bit of Mandalay Bay, or whatever it's called. Picked up from a charity shop, $1.99. I thought I'll give it a whirl. Oh yeah, cool. Also, let me write. Well, my epic is Tom the Peeper, I think, something like that. Can't remember. Yeah, we're talking about Furbies, Nick. I was just saying that the video will definitely go viral, especially if you burn them. I think that particularly. Yeah, Darren. Yeah, that would be weird, especially if some kid tunes in just to the auction just as the Furbies are being destroyed. Actually, it might be worth. I wonder if there's a Furby collector group. I know there is for things like what are they called? Beanie Bears. Maybe. Imagine Furbies. Yeah, the Furbies are definitely going to go viral. I see. I'm not an Old Spice man. Yeah, I'm more Brute. I would say. Is it Brute? Let me put that on there. Yeah, Brute. Or what's the other one? Can't remember the name of it. But yeah, no. Yeah, I thought you don't want to see me in. I've got a polo shirt which has got like a rip at the back that I've been wearing most of the day. So yeah. So once someone wins a lot on Sunday, how long have they got to pay? I think we said a week before we send Carla after them. But I mean, ideally, within 24 hours would be good so people can get it in the post to you. But we will try and keep a record who the second bidder is. So if you're the second bidder of a lot, don't forget about it because it may be that the lead bidder backs out or whatnot. Yeah. Don't know whether to start with the Furbies or to. I wouldn't start with them, Nick. I'd maybe have it like halfway through, something like that. Ideally, people pay straight away. Yeah, so we can see it on the night. That's the ideal, really. Yeah, if you're going to destroy them, Nick, yeah, that is a great idea, Lee Allen. Video it and post it on a Furby group. That would be hilarious. Yeah. I donate a few quid to save the Furbies. Yeah. It's a real, galvanizing point, that is, really. So yeah, but I do need some advice. That, like I said earlier in the stream, if I am going to offer up something like to do with my time, whether it's looking at your business or like a mentoring thing, let me know what you think would be beneficial to you, and I can maybe tailor it to what most people would find beneficial. Or if it's absolute crap, just say, nah, no one's going to bid on that. Is Nick donating a dance? No, but I don't know. I don't know if Zahir's still going to do his S Club 7 dance for money. I'm not too sure. I hope so. I've heard much about this dance, and I'd like to see it. So I will be bidding. Okay. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Nick. It's going to be 2 shows. We'll do another one, mate. Maybe do it on my channel this time, and then mix it through. I just want to come on and just push it to some of the people who perhaps aren't subscribed or missed our other video, that sort of thing. I don't want to annoy you all with constantly talking about it, but I'll only have £100 to spare and see if anything can make a profit. I'm all happy to spend more. Oh, blimey heck, Ash, that's pretty cool. Furby Gate, yeah. That is a good point, actually, Darren. Will lots have a starting price or just from £1? We haven't actually talked about that, Nick. So maybe we need to. Maybe speak to Dwayne and see how he does it. What a starter, because we'd also talked about leaving bids beforehand, and then you maybe start from there. But we still need to. Yeah. Bob's put, how much to list 100 of my clothes? Well, unfortunately, there isn't enough money and beer in the world to make me list your clothes, Bob. I'd rather, rub chili sauce in my eyes or something than do that. I cannot stand listing clothing. I mean, I'll list it for you, but it'd be like a blurry image of like the sleeve and put nice shirt, and that'll be it. There you go. You probably sell it, actually. Yeah, that Lego. No, you don't want to see me suffer listing clothes. That is not cool. How many auctions? Well, I don't actually know how many lots we've got at the moment, but there's certainly quite a few. I don't know, 20 or 30 maybe. I'm not too sure. BCP may be reported to RSPCF, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Furbies. Yeah. Okay. Peter, the mic looks good. What, this one, Pete? Yeah, this is one of the best buys. It's a not Snowball, Blue it's called, what's it called? Yeah, Blue Yeti. That was it. Blue Yeti. Oh, 40 lots. Wow. God, that's crazy. I'm just giving the chat. Yeah, hands off the Lego. You see, Nick, I think Nick's planning on bidding on quite a few lots. You see, I'll only maybe bid on one myself because, I've got enough stuff. Believe me, I've got enough stuff. I was thinking about doing lucky dip boxes, just sort of random items in a box, but I don't know. It'd be a bit rubbish for people. I could do lucky dip DVD boxes. I've certainly got enough of those. Let's have a quick look. Quick look at this thing, and then we'll finish up this chat soon. Yeah, it's a Yeti, Ash. Paid 50 quid for it from Cash Converters. Z's put, I'm going to have to see on the night as I've not seen the catalogue. The reason why you haven't seen the catalogue, Z, is because you're not on Facebook. And, like, people are normally on Facebook. So I'm going to keep mentioning that. Off topic, where are you from? I'm from Nottingham, mate. Not originally. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent originally, but yep. What can I watch on the? Yes, it's on Nick's channel. So, yeah, the chat is going to be whizzing by. That's why I'm thinking, Nick, if you're still there, that we try and do the dual stream thing, maybe, because people could have both of them open and then just mute me and then just chat in there, because otherwise the chat's just going to be flying by. So if people are chatting as well, so we'll see. We'll have some mods in the house as well, because I'm sure there'll be some plonkers in there. So did Dwayne confirm, Nick, for doing the auctioning? Oh, you put it there. Yeah, you put it there. He is doing it. That's cool. Ah, you're close to Stoke. Ah, cool. Good price. Yeah, it's a bit big and bulky, the microphone, but it seems to be fairly decent. I like to wear these with it so you don't get the voice back. Those are photos will make it hard to. Yeah, that's true. Well, let's hope it's not going to be like my experience of auctions is you're bidding on something and then you realise actually the auctioneer's got it wrong and you're bidding on the wrong lot and you end up with a load of bric-a-brac when you thought you were buying costume jewellery or something. Or you go to collect it and the one item that you wanted in the box has magically disappeared. That's normally what happens to me at auctions. Dwayne manages with one chat. Well, we can just try one chat, Nick. That's fine by me, dude. I mean, you know, if we're finding that it's racing by too much, I can always start a live stream midway through. Even, I mean, I'm not tech enough to really know how to do that. It took me long enough to work out how to just do this one tonight. So yeah, last time I spoke to Dwayne, he's totally up for it. Oh, cool. Yeah, Ash, we definitely need a rule on the night to try and keep the chat down if at all possible. It will be a bit of a shambles, but that's part and parcel anyway of most of the live streams I'm involved with. So yeah, I think we've pretty much covered everything. But if people want to go over to Facebook and join that group, yeah. We have to factor in that there is a delay with the chat as well, obviously, especially when it gets busy. So I'm going to speak to Nick and see if we've got backup plans in case there's an issue with the chat, because I know that can happen. I was just going to say what Nick's just going to say. I don't want to complicate things and mess it up. So try and keep it simple. And we'll go from there. But a bit of bearing with and seeing how it goes, and we'll get there in the end. But just to remember, you know, it is lighthearted. It's trying to raise some money for two really good causes, and then see if people can get some good deals and that sort of stuff. So yeah. Wow, that's crazy, Mike. My next door neighbour friend of 40 years passed away from cancer, but she only found out 6 weeks beforehand. That's mental, that is. Yeah, Richard, yeah, it should be cool. Whoa, 15 days, Kelly. That's mental. That is just crazy. Yeah, mystery box. I might have to do a mystery box, the big blue box or something like that, I'll call it. But yeah, I'm going to leave this chat here now, guys, because I've got a ton of books to send to We Buy Books and other selling services. But cheers everyone for stopping in. Cheers for the super chats as well. I will make sure that they go onto the page as well, but on the night as well, although super chats are awesome, it's easier if you go over to the Just Giving page because it makes it a bit messy otherwise. But thanks everyone for tuning in. It's been a bit of an impromptu stream, but hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. If anybody comes up with any ideas of cool things as well, shoot me a message on Facebook or tag me in on the Facebook group. And yeah, I'll just copy and paste also. I'll copy and paste the link to the Just Giving into the chat now. There's one. And there's the other one. So they're the two Just Giving pages. It's entirely up to you. You've got a choice of two: Cancer Research or Macmillan. Doesn't matter to us which one, but your generosity is greatly appreciated. I'm so humbled that there's so many awesome people out there that have contributed to this. That, you know, I told my dad today about it, and he couldn't believe it. He was absolutely floored by the generosity of people. I mean, he does sort of get the YouTube thing, but he couldn't quite get his head around that people who I'd never met and never really even talked to had been so generous. So I can't thank you enough. It's really awesome. But yeah, if you can spread the word, let people know, because we really need to get some bidders in to make sure that some of the lots, because you know we want all the lots to sell really. So yeah, that is a good idea here. You can turn super chat off. So Nick, we should probably do that. Well, you should do that on your thing, because that'll get messy otherwise. Yeah, actually, right. It just automatically set 200 on there. I'll adjust it, definitely. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining in the chat. I have got a dickhead of the week coming soon. I've got one from today actually. A guy in a car that, yeah, I nearly ended up slashing his tires. Yes, and then there was the one from the weekend as well at the car boot. So she was an absolute idiot. So yeah, they are coming. I need to record them. I might do a live one actually. That'll be fun. That could be entertaining. So yeah, I will see you all on Sunday. Thanks everyone for being in the chat, joining in, except for Zahir. And yeah, we will see you all on Sunday. So yeah, see you all later.